So in this video, I'm just going to show a couple different things that I got while I was out and about that I thrifted from, or I should say got from kind of a liquidation store. The first thing, I don't have many fig pins, but I got one of Leario from Hunter x Hunter. It looks pretty cool. I like people in suits. It kind of looks like what's the word? Unimpressed version of me. So I really like it. And it's one of the only other ones I have that it has a plastic case over like a hard case. I think my Grogu one came in one kind of like that. Because one of the only other ones I have is Tiny Tina from Borderlands. And I think that was just a plastic case of some kind. Man, my camera's really having a problem with this focusing tonight. But then, I got one of these Treasure X guys. I get them every so often, but I like that instead of like a sarcophagus or anything, this guy's in an actual coffin. And I got a pretty rare one, I think, too. Because I had a gold one, a glow-in-the-dark one, and like a metallic one. Oops. I got this gold guy. And he came with like a little glow-in-the-dark can of soda. Can't remember what his name was. Let's see. Oh yeah, because this has the Bling Blink. And then Goulash was the glow-in-the-dark one. And Marble Finish is that one. They all look pretty cool. I always like them because they look like skeletons generally. But yeah, I got this X-Fizz soda one. I just have it in this thing where I put all my glow-in-the-dark stuff in my room. So it makes one big, massive, glowing cube. Okay, that there. And I think that was like $1. I know this was about $1. Most of these guys were either $1 or $2. I think he was like $3 for some reason. But yeah, I got a King Shark. And he's from I think they're called Batman Tech something. But they come with secret weapons and stuff. Which it shows on the thing, like in the silhouettes, what the guns might look like. I was kind of bummed he doesn't have, like, knee articulation. He doesn't have as much articulation as some of the human characters do. Here's one of his other guns. They kind of look like they're made up out of, like, seawater, sea salt. Wish my camera would focus a little bit better. I like the little chubby machine gun. And this, kind of laser rifle that has a bat insignia on it. This one's okay, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure what it's trying to be. It kind of looks like a drill going inside of a laser gun. His hands for a second. But yeah, it's pretty good articulation too, for being a smaller figure. He can sit alright, despite, oh my gosh, this camera. I really do not get what's going on with my phone. I think it's always trying to focus on something, I never know what the hell it is. And I thought this was a pretty cool poster that it came with. Just the bat cave. And on this side it shows all the other characters. I want to try to get that Catwoman and possibly Deathstroke and one of the Robins. I don't really need a lot of these, but I don't know, I at least want a Catwoman, maybe a Deathstroke, because I've never really had a figure of Deathstroke. Then I got these guys. I got Miggs Mayfield and Koska Reeves. I wasn't at first going to get this guy, but I thought he's pretty neat looking anyway. I don't often get Star Wars figures to add to the ones I have. He adds a little holster for his gun, which both of them, it's kind of a pain to put them in there, and I swear their guns are so small you'd sneeze and lose them. His fits better in his holster than hers. And you can take his helmet off. It's a pretty good likeness of the guy from Mandalorian. Oh yeah, they're both from Mandalorian. I can turn my head all the way around. He's got really neat detail. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be on his armor. If that's supposed to be rust or what. Because down here he has this like teal stuff all over his shins. Makes me look like it's chemical powder or something. Because I haven't seen the episode he was in, only like a few clips. Because he gets annoyed and shoots this one guy. So I'm not quite sure of what part he has in the show. And then of course, I definitely wanted to get her because I like getting Mandalorians and stuff, even though I don't have any. But yeah, her gun is really, really small. A little bit of a pain to get into her hand. She's got a few like scratches and stuff on hers. She can actually push her little antenna down for the little radar. Oh, come on, camera. And she has her rocket pack, which looks pretty dainty and small compared to what they usually look like. It doesn't have the little thingies on the end and stuff. And instead of having a helmet that comes off like his, she has an actual head. Extra head. She looks pretty cool that way, actually. Though this being plastic, it flexes a little bit, but I'd be careful with it. Same with the antenna. It moves, but it's also plastic and not rubber or anything like that. This is rubber, but not much else. Let's see if I can get the head off. Because it actually has a little ball joint inside the head. It doesn't move around a lot, so you can at least stick into the joint without too much trouble. I wasn't sure how to keep her at first. Because you could have her like this and just have her extra head underneath her underneath her arm, like in the, I think it's how it is in the picture. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Just love trying to pose things in videos because it almost never works. There. You can have her kind of like that. But yeah, I think that's how, because I kind of kept this because I wasn't sure if I'd remember their names, to be honest. But yeah, she's sort of holding her head in her arms. Same with Bo-Katan. Which I'm assuming you probably swap heads with her too. I like that Axe Woves guy though. But yeah, I really wish they had Lobot there. I definitely would have got him. Like, if I got any of these guys, it would have been that there Lobot. Well, maybe I can find him. Because Star Wars vintage line, but I don't know if he's under the Mandalorian ones like these two are, or what. I mean, he's on the same backing card. Yeah, at least that other bounty hunter, either of the two bounty hunters, I should say, Lobot. Quill would be cool too, but yeah, thought it was pretty cool to add these into my Star Wars collection. He's really tall compared to her too. She's like a teenager. Maybe she is, because I haven't seen her character either. Sometime I'll have to do... I have a lot of Star Wars figures. Mostly older ones and Kenner ones. Where they were big and muscly. But I'll probably get around. Been wanting to show those for a while. There's just so much to show, and I don't always know what to get around to. But yeah. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.